I'm so addicted to plants now that it is absolutely ridiculous. The Lord gonna have to deliver me if he want me to stop. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? I am sorry that I'm not actually on camera, but I'm here today because I wanted to unbox this rare plant. At least it's rare for me on camera, okay? I did scratch my address out because I love you guys, but I don't need y'all showing up to my house, all right? But I got this plant from Etsy, and I purchased it from Soul Succulents, okay? Customer service was kind of iffy with them because I ordered this plant over a week ago, and I messaged them because I was checking the tracking on this, and it just said pre-transit that the USPS was waiting on the item. So I reached out to them and asked them, and she basically told me it was nothing they can do. I would just have to keep checking and hopefully it show up. But I asked her, I said, so you guys don't even verify with the USPS that the package is being sent to the customer? I mean, it was just the customer service is a little bit iffy with this particular company. Hopefully the plan is okay, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys be aware of that. But I'm gonna show you guys what's in this box, okay? I am so excited and I am so nervous at the same time because I have been wanting this plant for the longest. You guys, I drove over an hour to a plant nursery because I called and they told me they actually had this plant in stock. I got there and they're like, oh no, we don't even have that. I was so upset, you guys. I did end up purchasing something else, but I was so upset that I specifically drove over an hour for this particular plant, but they didn't have it, even though they told me that they did, okay? But anyway, let me go ahead and open it up. We're gonna just cut it here on the bottom. And I like, you guys, I'm so addicted to plants now that it is absolutely ridiculous. The Lord gonna have to deliver me if he want me to stop. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So I've opened it and it looks like this may be the bottom. I'm not 1,000% sure, but let me go ahead and pull this baby out. I wanna be as gentle as possible because, yeah, I'm already seeing a little bit of, I see something else down in there. I did see some reviews where people said that they actually received cuttings of other plants. So that may be another cutting down there because it definitely doesn't look like what I ordered. So here is the package here. And I'm going to open it up. Oh, I'm so nervous, y'all, because I have literally been wanting this plant since I became addicted, okay, to being a plant mom. So let me go ahead and open it. As you guys can see, there's a lot of dirt on top of here. Not a lot, especially with all of the bouncing around that it did in the mail. You can see all of the dirt just falling out of this plant. Oh my God, I'm so excited and so nervous at the same time. Okay. You guys, do you see what I am unveiling? This is the infamous string of hearts, you guys. The infamous string of hearts. I have looked everywhere for this baby. Nobody in my local area has it. And literally I have checked every plant nursery within 150 miles. Nobody has it, okay? And I have absolutely fallen in love with this plant just from watching other people in the plant community here on YouTube show off how not only how amazing this baby looks, but how much she grows and how she just trails, and I absolutely love it. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to untangle this, and I'm going to come back and show you guys what she looks like untangled. Oh, so excited. I had to move this to give you guys an actual visual of what I was just blessed with, okay? I take everything back that I said in regards to the customer service. This plant makes up for all of that, okay? Do you guys see this, okay? I didn't just get a little bit of a cutting. I'm going to show you guys how much this thing is trailing already, okay? Wow. Do you guys see what is going on? And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. OMG. Family. I am so in awe. I am going to have to give this baby a drink of water because she is just so thirsty. But, oh my God, do you see this baby? Now, one of the things that I will say that a lot of people in the plant community complain about with this particular plant is that it does tangle. So it did take me some time to get this baby untangled. But family, do you see this beautifulness here? Oh my God, I am so excited about this plant, you guys. Again, this is the string of hearts. I will put the Latin name on the screen. So excited. Oh my God. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to see what this cutting is that they put inside of the box, because I did read some of the reviews and people said that they do bless you with cutting. So maybe that's a cutting over there that I was blessed with. Let me go and read the actual note. So they do give you instructions here on the plant. They do recommend that you leave the strings in a coil shape. So what I'm going to do is I am going to wrap it back into the coil shape inside the pot, but I just wanted to undo it to show you guys what she looks like, okay? They did send me a cutting. I'm not exactly sure what this cutting is, so if you guys can tell me by the looks of it, please let me know, but I'm definitely going to nurse this baby to health and put her in some soil and see what she grows into. They did give me some plant cutting instructions on what to do with the plant. It does say to let it dry out. I do know all of that when it comes to cutting succulents and things like that. So they did give me some instructions, but if you guys know what this cutting is, let me know so that I can care for it properly. But yeah, my new baby. I'm so excited for you. But again, like I said, I am going to coil it back up inside of the pot because it was inside of a dark space for several days. So if you guys are looking for a string of hearts, definitely recommend. Do you see this? Wow. Also, you guys, I wanted to come and show you my little plant nook setup. This is just some of my babies. I have more babies, of course, but this is just one of the setups that I have in my office space. All of these have been repotted with the exception of 2 of them. I actually bought this stand here from Amazon. This is just a metal shelf, and I do have some grow lights up here, y'all, that I use for on days like today when it's really cloudy. And I love it because, well, let me just tell y'all something. Let me turn it on right quick. It's going to blind y'all, but this is what they look like, okay? And I'm telling y'all, these plants are in love with this light, okay? I did coil this baby back up. I did give her a drink of water, so she's just going to relax. Not here on this shelf because you don't want to really give it too bright of an intensive light. There's a lot of light that comes into this window that's to the right of me. So I am going to move it to another shelf, but this is just to show you guys that I did coil it back up. But I do have a couple of plants that I did purchase. Let me cut this light off so that I'm not blinding y'all. But I did repot all of these, and they're already growing. I did leave the tags in them because I always like to leave the tags in them so I can know what they are. This is a Peperonia obtusifolia or something, but it's called Golden. But it is already growing, y'all. Let me find the new baby that's coming in on this joker here. I'm so excited, y'all. There it is. Can you guys see? Right there, okay? That is a new baby that is sprouting, y'all. That was not there a couple of days ago, okay? They are absolutely loving this new space here. The mixture that I have in all of these plants is a mixture of cactus soil, just regular potting mix, earthworm castings, and a little bit of perlite. That is what I have in all of these pots here. You guys remember this guy here. This is the rubra plant. It has grown so much. Oh my God. Here is another baby. I don't think I showed you guys this one, or maybe I did. But this is the Peperonia Ruby Cascade. It has grown so much, okay? So much within the last few weeks. I have not repotted that baby yet, but I think I'm going to be repotting it probably in the next week or so. Here's another baby that I'm going to be repotting. You guys remember the Neon Pothos? It has done the absolute most, and it is begging, Mommy, please put me in another pot. So I'm going to be repotting all of these, or most of these, in the next week or so, because it's just, I mean, look at that. It's just so much going on in there that it is absolutely redonkulous. This baby right here, this is the string of bananas. It is also doing the most, as you guys can see. You guys know I already told y'all that I love plants that cascade. I love plants that trail. And I have these pieces of cardboard up here because of the bottoms of these, and the stand has little holes in it. I don't really want them to tilt over and all of my soil fall out, and my baby just be stressed out. So that's why I put the cardboard there for support. Here's another new that I have. This is a silver pothos. You guys know I will put the scientific name on the screen. This baby was in a very, very small pot. I took it out of the pot to repot it, family. And it just, I mean, she is doing the most now. All of this new stuff here, it was not trailing over this pot or any of that. After I repotted mostly all of these, they were like so happy because they were so cramped in their nursery pots. This is a golden pothos that I just got that has also began to grow for me, and it does have a lot of new news. It's also starting to push out a little bit here. It was not doing that before, but this baby is absolutely beautiful. It does have a little bit of damage there on the leaf, and it was like that when I purchased it, but this was the best looking one that was in the store. So I decided to pick her up and nurse her back to health, but she is doing very well. And again, same soil, cactus, a little bit of potting mix, earthworm castings, and some perlite, because all of these love well draining soil. This right here is a Florida Beauty, also known as a Draciana something. Okay, again, I'll put the scientific name or the Latin name on the screen. This baby right here also has a new baby coming up. Do you see it right there? Do you see that new baby right here coming up? That was not there before I repotted it. Like I said, I repotted these babies and they just started showing all the way out. This is my rattlesnake plant. It is very happy as well since I repotted it. This is the philodendron scandens. All of the new news, a couple of them are starting to unfold. More popping up here and there, just doing the most. This is my snake plant. It's just, you know, hanging out. It did have a little bit of a baby that came up. You guys can kind of see it there, but it kind of drooped over. I don't even know what that was. I don't even think that was another part of the snake. I don't know what that was growing up, okay? But you guys can see it right there. I didn't even notice that. The juice man noticed it first. That it had started to droop over. Now, if you guys remember this baby right here, it was downstairs in my living room, and it was very, very sad, you guys. I said it's definitely time for me to repot this baby. And let me tell you, when I went to repot this plant, family, they definitely need a little bit more training in the big box stores. And I know that their job in the big box stores is to basically just keep these guys alive until they get to us. But when I went to repot this guy, the roots were so it was so many roots on it that it just looked like a plate of spaghetti. I love the fact that they were white, because of course when you see white roots, you know that the plant is healthy. But the soil, and I had barely watered it since I had it. The soil, I literally just picked up the soil in my hand, squoze it, and it was just running water everywhere. So this baby was drowning, and I knew that there was something wrong, which is the reason why I made sure to hurry and repot it after I started to notice this. But I noticed that at the tips of the leaves, it was starting to, there was water coming out of the tips of the leaves. And I was like, I'm not even misting this particular plant, because I knew that it was just sad And I said I need to hold off on misting any of my plants for now. So it had been a while since I misted it. So when I started noticing the water coming out of the tips of the leaves, I was like, something is wrong. It's time for me to repot this baby. And that's what was going on. It was absolutely drowning. And it is absolutely happy now that it is in its new home with the cactus mix, the earthworm castings, and a little bit of just regular potting mix. Leaves are starting to come back to life. It's perked up. So yeah, that baby is really happy as well. So yeah, and if you guys are looking for a grow light, I'll put the link to this light here. It does have a timer on it. You can put it on, let me see, you can put it on 3 hours, 6 hours, or 12 hours. So I usually leave it on at night for about 3, sometimes 6 hours. Sometimes I leave it on during the day. And let me just tell you, they have been showing out since I have had this grow light in my house. So if you have one of those homes that just does not get a lot of really, really good natural light, get this, okay? Has the red and the blue lights that are really crucial to growing your plants and making them really, really happy. So, yeah. But this was the star of the show today. This baby right here, the string of hearts. So I'm really excited to give you guys an update on how she is doing over the next few weeks, months, all of that good jazz right there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, family.